over on a summer's morning, I met my darling upon the way. The sun was shining, she looked so charming. I stopped a while, and she thus did say, "Oh, Jamie, Jamie, are you going to leave me? Or are you going where bullets fly?" A handsome youth and my dearest jewel, I love you well, and I can't deny. Oh, Nancy, darling, was I to marry you, what would your false-hearted parents say? That they reared a daughter with such a fortune, and carelessly she threw herself away. Before that I would live at variance all with your parents and brothers too. It was them that banished you far from my arms. Unto your charms I'll now bid adieu. As I walked up through the county cavern to view the sweet and the bonds of love, who did I spy but a charming fair maid? She appeared to me like a turtle dove. I stepped up to her and fondly asked her, would she consent to be a dragoon's wife? With modest blushes she thus made answer, "Kind sir, I mean to lead a single life. Had I married, I might been married, I could been married many's a year ago, to a man named Riley, lived in this country. It was him that caused my sad overthrow. Don't depend on Riley, for he'll deceive you, but come with me unto yon Irish shore, where we'll sail over to Pennsylvania, bid adieu to Riley forevermore." Was I to sail on yon briny ocean, the winds to blow and the seas to roar, I thought my very heart would split asunder when I thought on Riley that I left on shore. But youth and folly makes fair maids merry, and when